8.
55.
65.
Okay.
60 to 65.
60, 65.
Yep.
And 70. 76, best rate to climb. We are what? Departing to the south, right?
Yeah, southeast.
Southeast. No, they're not vinyl?
Final is clear.
Lakewood traffic, Archer 41 Juliet Alpha is departing runway 24 to the southeast. Lakewood traffic. Ready to go, sir?
I'm ready.
Like the wind just died down too.
Takeoff
in
power
the green.
set.
Airspeed's a lot.
Is that from the right side, right aileron?
A little bird activity underneath us.
Airspeed.
A little bumpiness, huh?
And
I think it's always around here because of the factories too.
Airspeed. Airspeed.
Airspeed. Trying to maintain it there.
Bring that nose up. Should be a little bit like right about 12 degrees. I should give you your 76 knots.
Where are we going first now?
With the power on the south heading, that's fine. We'll climb up to, let's climb up to 25. Probably find some smooth air up there.
2,500.
1,000 feet AGL, fuel pump off. Look at the fuel pressure, make sure it's in the green. Then we can transition to an en route climb speed. Go ahead and switch to radio number 1.
Hold on. Fly the airplane first, Leo.
What you want is
Gotta switch it.
just to switch over, yep. You see how the little LED changes?
Yeah.
Light.
Okay. That's what I was trying to do with the button by accident.
Click it, yeah, clicking it is to receive it, but we wouldn't be able to transmit on it. I don't want to listen to Brookhaven. I'm not gonna lie, their accents out there are pretty annoying. We'll see how good the defrost works today.
Yeah.
It's pumping out some heat. Not much. Just some.
Just take a look at the water,
yep.
And you could see the wind.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like that.
Like little white caps there.
Like this idiot on the boat out there, he's definitely all chopped up right now.
Yeah, I would not want to be that guy.
That's hardcore right there, man. You really want your fish.
Yep. I mean, if I knew I was going to be able to catch them, it was a guaranteed, I'd go out.
I don't know, but this thing's blowing cold air on my leg right now. I don't know about you.
You got cold. You probably got the vent open over there.
Yeah.
Departures, convoy 3562 with you, passing 1,000 for 3,000.
What frequency are we on now, McGuire?
So right now, this is McGuire, 2647. You should always get flight following or at least monitor them in this area because you have all the jets that fly through. And we're very close to an alert area, so it will only make sense to monitor McGuire. Altitude.
Man, I can't shit with this sun in my...
We'll do some clearing turns. Let's we'll do a full 360 at your choice, 20 or 30 degree bank turn.
Alright.
We'll hang out right at 27. Let's even it out right at 27 altitude. You know how to use the
27?
altitude bug?
Oh. Yeah, you showed me last.
So you're gonna push in twice on that, and then until that'll change it to magenta, and then twist it up.
2700.
27. I like odd numbers. Everybody else flies at 25 and 3000, so 27. Nice little odd number. Just random.
Let me get up to 2700.
Just a little pitch up, that's all. Clearing a million. A little haze out there, but not
right
much.
over the Seaside Bridge. Alright, clear and turn to the left.
Roger. A little bit of left rudder, keep that airspeed up. So just add a little bit of power. We started at 105, we'll maintain 105. So when you're doing the check ride, that's one of the things they're looking for. You know, if you're doing your clearing turns, you still got to maintain the airspeed. He'll take a little bit of variation, but even when you're flying, you want to maintain that airspeed always.
McGuire departure, citation 839 Juliet Sierra 2000, turning direct Dixie. Citation 839 Juliet Sierra, McGuire departure, ident.
Good job getting your altitude back. You're clear to the right, let's do one to the right.
Got it.
Citation 9 Juliet Sierra, radar contact, 1 mile west of Belmar, climb maintain 6,000. 6,000, 9 Juliet Sierra.
So that 9 Juliet Sierra just departed Belmar. Dixie is behind us.
Yes.
It's really only like 2 miles north of Lakewood.
Yeah.
But just situational awareness. He's climbing a 6,000. I mean, it's a citation. He'll be out of our way. Even if he's coming this way, he's going to be way above us in no time. But just start, you know, kind of listening to where people are, knowing the fixes.
I'm surprised you heard that because I could barely hear it in the background.
Probably your,
Citation 9 Juliet Sierra.
it is low, but...
You hear that? Because I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Altitude?
Trying to keep the sight picture like where I want that horizon, you know?
Yep.
Make it come down a little.
You could also line up the compass. That might help as another reference from just using like the windshield.
127.7 for convoy 3562, thanks.
When you adjust for the high altitude, when you bring the nose back down to adjust for that increase in altitude gain, just reduce the power, maybe like 50 RPMs or 100 RPMs. That'll keep your airspeed from increasing.
November 37 Foxtrot, contact Atlantic City approach 124.6.
124.6, 37 Foxtrot.
Nice. Good job. And it is choppy out there.
Told you. Look at the ripples. I mean, it's crazy.
I know.
Even the ocean is like, very...
There's no boats out there either.
Look at the break where between Island Beach and Barnegat. Look at how rough that water looks out there.
No, thank you. Although I did hear that the winter bass was running pretty good this year.
How do I close this thing?
It's so if you look over here, there's like a little handle on top of the cover. It slides front and back.
Okay, got it now.
I should have done that before you started doing your maneuvers. Get yourself cut through. At any point, just be like, hey man, just let me figure out this airplane before we start doing these maneuvers.
Now I feel the heat.
Yeah. I was wondering why it wasn't heating up in here. I was
it's blowing straight cold air.
It's like, well, I guess it's just cold up here.
What do we at up here?
So you have an outside air temperature here. This one's easier to read. 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, because this one's reading warmer than it was on the ground. What the hell?
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It was at 20
it
on
might
the
have.
ground.
It might have had ice on it. What? It was negative 20.
That weird? Oh, okay. Yeah. This one it was.
Listen, what are you using the Barnegat as a reference point?
Yeah, I'm just following the coastline here.
All right.
Aiming towards the lighthouse. You know where the lighthouse is, right?
Somewhere in the middle of that other island.
Right where it breaks there?
Yep.
Just on the other side of it.
Go ahead and throw it into slow flight. We'll do slow flight with full flaps, and we'll slow down to 65 knots.
How do you add the flaps now as you're...
What I do is I reduce the power to 1600. That should already put me underneath 102.